This video is for the man who's trying to hold it together in life, in love, career, you name it. This is a message for me too. I see you, man. Holy fuck. Moving forward every single day, grinding it out in order to pay the bills and to support the family and to do what needs to get done. Something that makes us men who we are. Without that, people would starve. Things wouldn't get fixed. We have a huge role on this planet, more than just simply getting the basics done. We're here to inspire, but we can't inspire if we're numbing out to porn, to terrible fucking junk food, to you name it. We know it's bad for us, yet we often keep committing to it, mostly because life is fucking hard. And there's a lot of stuff that we need to navigate. And sometimes it could just feel straight up too much. I've been there. But for you to keep committing every single day to provide and to offer and to be there to the best of your ability is everything. And I have mad respect for you in the ways that you show up and do that within the abilities that you have within your busy ass days. And you know what? These days can look really messy. We're not perfect. And often we're afraid of our own selves because of suppressing and numbing actually blocks our emotions. And often with the fucking intense jobs that we have as men, we have to separate our emotions or to get shit done. And that serves to a degree. It definitely makes sure that certain things are paid off. And that's important. That's so crucial. Thank God we have that ability. Yet within that, we block off our potential for intimacy and for connection, not only with ourselves, but also with our partners who are begging us to wake up and to see that they need presence. They don't need us perfect. They need us here, right now in front of them. And yet I also understand the feeling of overwhelm when you got a big ass day and you're trying your best to navigate, you're drained as hell. And often we're fucking hugely drained because we're not allowing a flow of emotions throughout our day. If we even just stop for a moment while if we're taking a leak or we're about to eat a sandwich or whatever, just take a moment to be like, whoa, I'm alive. I'm here. Okay, fuck yeah. I can inspire someone today. I can be a little boy's superhero by fixing his bike. I can do something awesome. You know, I can surprise my wife on this beautiful epic dinner. I mean, there's so many cool creative ways that start to come through you when you actually start to be present with yourself and slow down and take a breath and really be there with her, with anybody, especially just yourself, in nature, in silence. There's a reason why we love to go fishing or we love to just go into nature by ourselves or with our brothers and not even talk and just be in the midst of silence. Because it's in that silence that we get to actually feel open without demand the clarity and the most amazing energy of our lives, which is always coursing and running through us, that is desiring us to do things because we are men of action. We have the ability to have idea and to design and to create, to execute, to finalize, and to present that to the world within an efficient time frame. That is a beautiful masculine power. And we have both. We have a feminine nature, we have a masculine nature. All of us humans do. And as men, we have the ability to epically design and create a life based off of our emotions a bit, and to utilize that to create action. So the more that we actually allow ourselves to feel, the more that we can actually imagine what our potential could be, and that can lead us to through that feeling to a specific place where we feel like, fuck yeah, that feels like the future I want, which leads us to a certain person with a certain conversation, and all of a sudden boom, you're in an interview with a better job and all those things. So it's actually really crucial to not only just, being awesome, being human, whatever, but to actually boost your career and your purpose and everything, because you are a being of choice and you have the opportunity to switch your thinking from a negative to a positive based off of the fact that you have the ability to trust your actions. And when you do, obviously, things become a lot better, a lot easier. And you have great capacity, but you don't know that capacity unless you allow yourself to fucking feel your fucking goddamn feelings. And surprisingly, I've actually numbed out quite a bit in my past as well. Things have been really overwhelming in many different ways, and I admit that. It's a human experience. And instead of just dropping in with myself, I've abandoned myself, which has only led to the manifestation of other people abandoning me, because why would they lean into me? Why would they trust me as a brother, as a friend, if I abandon myself? And that goes now with any relationship or friendship I have, really. It's like, if they abandon themselves, how can I trust them? And so the more that I trust myself, man, the more that I actually create friendships and people around me that trust themselves too. Because people who trust life are more likely statistically to be winners, of course, because they're choosing something that has a higher potentiality of success, yes, but because they believe in themselves, they have confidence. And confidence breeds winners. Mostly because you have to fall enough times to actually be a winner. So that's something that I have time and time again fallen down, learned, got back up, humbled, really realize what I'm capable of, at least in that experience, and utilize anything I learned to be able to leverage that into my work life and into friendships in the way that I can hold myself. And that's changed everything for me, especially my romantic relationship, when it comes down to being like, okay, I know that I'm capable at least of creating a structure of a moment, which is organizing a moment of conversation for depth, so that I can lead her and my heart into some beautiful moment of clarity. Instead of just trying to fix her, I'm here to listen and to feel her. And then from there, express what I hear and what I feel. She recites that back. All of a sudden we see each other deeper, and then boom, I come into a greater awareness of where we can go next and where we can grow this relationship, or what needs pivoting or whatever. And so, man, I see you. I see you really trying to hold it together, man. Fucking wild out there. And the moment that you decide to stop and pause just for a moment before you jack off to that porn, or before you drink all that alcohol, or before you smoke yourself to fucking death, and you just feel for a moment just a piece of gratitude just for fucking being alive and having a roof over your head and having the ability to have people around you that do care about you and you can care about them, is the moment that you detach away from this like leeching energy that just wants you to fucking abandon yourself. It's just like it's leeching or ripping away your energy. It's so fucking draining. You're giving away your power, man. Fuck that shit. And the moment that you decide to detach from that and be in a place of gratitude and acceptance of where you are with that, the moment that you can make a different decision, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to go outside and just breathe that awesome ass air and just appreciate. And I swear to you, if you do that enough times, you won't crave this other stuff that is you abandoning yourself. And I swear, from that place, you not abandoning yourself and choosing yourself and choosing what is actually good for you over and over and over and over again, you will find amazing men in your life who are just like you, because we create what's around us, how we feel about ourselves around us. And so if we feel better about ourselves, we trust ourselves more, we're going to create more of that around us. and life just keeps getting better. And man, if you're here to really serve this world with your potential, you can't get there going that other direction that you're going down. You have to stop, start, and keep going in the right. Speaking from personal experience, if I didn't do that, I'd be in a way worse place. And I'm no better than you, just a guy. But I'm speaking from experience to stop, pivot this, and move it over. I know you can. If I can, you can, man. So show up for yourself. Do it for you. Hell, do it for your family if you have to instead of yourself, but you utilize that. And then, of course, do it for you. Change it up. You deserve it. The world rejoices in that. We have enough weak men out there who are choosing bad things and abusing it and giving all of us men a bad name. Fuck all that. Fuck that. They can go do that. Fuck. But you have the power to change that right in this damn moment. So after this, make a dedication to yourself, whatever that looks like, to change and to actually switch it up into a way that's healthier so that you can actually provide and protect and fix and design a life that is amazing for you. So that you can be that superhero that that little boy looks up to and says, wow, one day, me too, in my own way. Fuck yeah. He's awesome. I want to hang out with him. Awesome. Teach me, tell me. And that takes presence and that takes feeling. I believe in you. Thank you so much for being here and just hearing me out. I just felt the call to talk to the brothers out there. Subscribe to our channel, like it, comment, speak your truth, share your story. I want to hear it, genuinely. Thanks for listening. Peace, brothers.